Michael Hawley talking about what he wants to see, which is what I want to see. I want to see Drake Maye pop. I want to see Drake Maye do something out there that makes you say, that's why you drafted him 3rd overall. That is the future. Wow, he's really challenging Jacoby Brissett. And it hasn't materialized. I haven't seen that happen yet, Zo.
Nope.
And you're better equipped to talk about this than we are because you've been there in this spot as a quarterback in training camp. Why haven't we seen that yet?
Yeah, this isn't tight yet. I said it yesterday. That was Separation Monday for me for Jacoby Brissett to really have himself a day and to put his stamp on that number 1 quarterback position. It's too up and down for May right now. I'm seeing multiple sacks within the play-action game, multiple sacks within the backup game. And that's, okay, they're not hitting. I get all that, but the way I'm watching the play condensed, that's a sack to me. If they're holding on to the ball too long, that's a sack to me. It was 3 of 11. There were 2 picks. Not good. Not good in team drills. You got to come out. You got to be good on team. Brady came out, ball didn't hit the ground. You got to be perfect. It's the NFL now. And you're not going to be a 90% thrower, but you know where you're going with the ball in camp. Like, this is your guys. These drills are for you. And I want to see him have a little more leadership here. My brother-in-law was in from Chicago. They were in for the week.
Oh, Sean from Chicago.
Sean from Chicago.
Friend of the program.
They're Bears fans. They watch the Bears train. He came here to camp for 2 days, was down here watching. First thing he said to me, he ain't the guy. I'm like, what? He goes, after watching Caleb Williams, and I don't like Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams head and shoulders above this guy. He goes, this guy looks young, raw. But Sean knows football. I'm excited for the games next week because this is just a lot of monotony, a lot of regurgitated takes, a lot of juggling lines. Whose stats were what one day? Did anybody close the gap? And then it separates in the game.
He's Garoppolo. He's a gamer.
I hope to God.
That's what it is, McCone.
What a glass half full guy over here.
He's a gamer.
Dream scenario.
He's a gamer. That's what it is. You know, I want to make another excuse for him. And by the way, Chris Gasper, thank you for checking in. He texted me about that Judon thing with the fines. Teams, under no circumstances, are allowed to waive those fines. Gasper is well-versed in NFLPA, CBA stuff. So, thank you for that. But you know how Gasper was in the Boo-Hoo Brady crew?
Yeah.
You can firmly name me. I was the president of the Jeremy Swayman fan club for a time. You can name me the president of the Boo-Hoo Drakey crew. Okay? I'm in that, and here's what I'm gonna say. And I thought about this after the show yesterday. One of those things where you're like, damn, I wish I had brought this up during the show. Caleb Williams in Chicago is getting all his reps with the ones.
They built it.
Right? They're looking at him.
Got him receivers.
Yeah.
You're our guy.
Jim Miller told us that yesterday.
Here are the pieces around you. You've got the first-team reps. Drake Maye's not getting first-team reps. I want Drake Maye to get more of that in this training camp. And I think, to your point, Zoe, which is play the kid day one, I hadn't really thought about it this way.
Yeah.
I think by not saying we're going to play him day one and we're going to go out and get Jacoby Brissett, I don't think it set him up to be in the best situation in this training camp.
Right.
He'd be better off they're already a bad team. They already don't have tackles, and now he has to play with the backups. Yeah. They don't have good receivers, and he's playing with the backup guys. They don't have good tackles. He's playing with the backup guys. He's not playing with good players around him.
Part of the problem.
And so as he tries to develop, he's got to deal with all these issues. That's excuse number one for my guy, Drake. That's why he's not. And he's a gamer. And he's a gamer. Remember that.
I heard this on radio, too. Everybody's talking about when I'm going down there. Who's he throwing to? Is he throwing the poke? Is he throwing... Oh, no, he's throwing to a lot of 2s and 3s. I remember at camp, when I played, like, Brisbane would be up there. I'd get Sean Jefferson up. Hey, coach, come on, get in here, tight end. And Parcells blows. No, you guys throw with Bledsoe, okay? Bledsoe, get in with this guy. You got to get used to throwing with him. He's right. Because out here right now, they're just shuffling receivers in and rotating them. They're trying to get as many reps as they can, but it's going to be day 2 pads, settle it down, and start picking some rotations.
Yeah.
Now you're going to have, we would come in and see the board. O would be the starting offense, D would be the starting defense. And then it would be A, B, C. And that would be second, third, fourth team. Same thing for the defense, E, F, G. And that would be the depth chart. And you weren't told to deviate from that much. You want to keep the same type of timing and rhythm with the guys you're actually going to be throwing to in a game. And that's why I say play Drake Maye. Get him up there with the ones. Because it does him no good throwing the twos.
Well, let him play with the ones here and then set him down. Hoo-hoo, Drakey crew. I'm in it. I'm going to be that guy. I'm going to carry that torch for this player. I'm very happy he's here. I just wish we have, by this point, would have seen more.
Yeah, I mean, it would be great if today was the first day that they kind of stacked things, right?
Yeah.
You got a positive day from Drake Maye. No Judon here, so no distractions off the field at all. But could this camp have gone worse, honestly, over the first few days when you really think about it?
No, it's not gone well for Gerard Mayo in his first NFL training camp. Nope.
Barmore, brutal news. Obviously, that's out of your control, but that's one of your foundational pieces. Out indefinitely. Drake Maye hasn't looked the part, and the Matthew Judon worst-case scenario took place yesterday.
What a 48 hours for them. It's been a tough couple of days for the team.
It's analysis and opinion. Hit this playlist. And for all the latest from the Sports Hub, download the app at 985thesportshub.com.